Tell me something good that happened this week.
Dude, I've got a bunch of shit. I don't know about good, but I got a bunch of shit.
All right, tell me something.
All right. So one thing crazy I did really want to talk about is
Okay.
the particle. So particle accelerator.
Are you talking about them cutting on the
Hadron
collider?
collider. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da?
The hadron collider. Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I called it a particle collider last night. It's not that.
Particle accelerator.
Particle accelerator called
The
the
hydrogen collider.
No, hadron collider. I just saw it
Hadron?
last night. Yeah.
Okay,
Hadron.
okay.
Because I thought it was hydrogen too, but hadron.
It's
yeah.
not. We're
No.
dumbasses.
Dumb. So
Basically doctors.
they fired this thing up on 427, I think is what it was. And I have a theory. All right, so the Mandela effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently the Mandela effect started when they first fired up this thing back in 2013 or whatever.
Mm.
And they say that's when the Mandela effect started happening, right? When things started like getting weird, changing. So I have noticed a lot of weird shit lately, and it's okay. Tell me if you think this is crazy to link these two together, because the Mandela effect, we have things like brands looking different, like the Fruit of the Loom not having the cornea or the cornucopia or whatever it is in the back.
Yeah.
So we have like these visual things, but what if, you know how I talk about education for fitness back in the day used to be so basic, and I understand that we evolve and we learn things, but there's some things that it's like, man, but this was so true back then. Like this worked back then. It really was like if you ate more throughout the day, just smaller meals, you would lose weight. Everybody did. But all of a sudden, that's no longer the fucking case. It's not the case anymore. It's different now. So what I'm getting at is, what if it's not just visual things that change, but there are actual factual things and scientific, like
the laws of thermodynamics,
yes,
like it affects reality.
How the Earth is round.
Yeah, it's flat, but it's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Now, now all the evidence point, what if in another reality we did go to the fucking moon, but in this reality we faked it? And that's just the transition. You know what I'm getting at? I know that's a far-fetched one, but what if that's what it's altered to? I think so. Hear me out.
Are you saying we did not go to the moon?
I'm saying we did not go to the moon in this reality.
So we did not go to the moon. Did you hear about the aliens that would
came out of it?
No, I mean apparently they're just aliens that's living on the moon.
So check this out. The whole reason I came across that video is because a guy was saying, we
didn't watch the video just now, by the way.
No, yeah, but the reason I didn't show you the video. I don't think I even
did. You save it?
I don't even know if I saved it. Let's see.
To have your mind blown, follow me down this rabbit hole. These two are identical twins, genetically identical.
Yeah, one of them is obese.
Dude, no, that's literally what it's about. That's literally what it's about. They take the gut microbiome from the obese one and put it in the skinny one, and it makes her fat or something like that. It's really weird. It's
contagious.
It's also a very crazy thing. But that's not what I was getting at. Okay, so that is a part of this. That's a part of this. I think that's one of the things that just fucking changed on 427 is that when did we start talking about the gut microbiome? Very recently. No, I'm not saying 427. I'm saying what I'm getting at is every time they fucking play with this thing or they have something going on, it shifts and alters reality. Things have been shaky since 2013. Everything has fucking changed. Think about that. You remember in 2012, the movie 2012?
Yeah.
That the world was going to end and all this stuff was going crazy.
It was like apocalyptic stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. What if that's what that was somebody creating a piece of art displaying what they think is going to happen when they cut that fucking thing on. They didn't put that in there, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, what if...
Well, I don't know. Was that movie about the particle
collider? It was not.
Collider?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it was about that.
It's hard to connect those dots specifically.
There was a movie called 2012, though, and that's why
there was a movie. Then there was a year called 2012.
And then in 2013, apparently, is when the Mandela effect was recognized, or when they fired up this Hadron Collider.
I'm really not getting where you're connecting that movie from, other than the world
It's a stretch
ended.
for the movie.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm
stretch,
saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think apocalyptic movies that happened around that time. I want to
Okay.
say I Am Legend was probably around that time. None of them had to do with the Hadron Collider. I'm just saying that what if something was
You like
supposed
that movie a lot.
I want to say that the 2012 was the end of the Mayan calendar.
It was either
and that's-
2012 or 2013, but yeah, that was like the
that's
end
what
of the
I'm getting
Mayan
at.
calendar.
What if the end of the Mayan calendar is marking when they fucking fired up the Hadron Collider?
Did it? Because
What if
there's
that
a
was
date.
the end of this world because we go to another, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if that date is literally the date they fired up the Hadron Collider. I've never seen a video on that.
When did the
I want to say it was 2013. It might have been it might have been before that, but
fuck? That's not the question
I got it.
needed.
I got it.
September 10th, 2008. The LHC was initially powered up.
So 2008,
2008, September 10th.
but the other one was 13. What's the next time they fired it up was in 2013? Because every time they start this thing up, it gets like announced. They talk about it. It's a huge undertaking to run this machine, apparently.
It's currently active and gathering data. It's scheduled to be switched off in June 29, 2026. It'll be offline for 4 years for major maintenance and upgrades. Includes the installation of a new high luminosity magnets.
So apparently that thing has ripped a portal open. So you know how it creates a small black hole?
Yeah.
Well, now they've gotten it to make a larger black hole, and entities have come out of it. Some entities have come out and went back in. Some entities have come out and stayed. Apparently. That's what they're...
Okay. November 20th, 2009, it was restarted following a catastrophic magnetic failure that occurred shortly after the 2008 switch on. That's the best I'm going to do on that.
Okay. How about... Hold on, give me just a second.
Sorry.
Can you give me a detailed list of all of the times that the Hadron Collider has been cut on and cut off? Question mark. First beam day, September 10th, 2008. At 10:28 a.m. local time, protons were successfully steered around the full 27-kilometer ring for the first time. Emergency shutdown. 9 days later, September 19th in 2008. During powering tests of the main dipole circuit, the sector 3 to 4, a fault occurred in the electrical bus connection between a dipole and quadrupole, resulting in mechanical damage and a release of helium from the magnet cold mass into the tunnel. Around 600 meters of installed equipment was damaged. They started back up in 2009, November 20th. Ended its first full period of operation in 2009, December. So they ran it for about a month in 2009. This says run 1. The LHC amped back up early 2010 and ran through 2013, famously confirming the Higgs boson in July 2012.
Which is the God particle.
This is apparent. Like, that's what...
The Higgs
It wasn't when they
boson is the God particle.
I was wrong about it being when it started up, but this is what I'm talking about. The 2013 run.
Yeah.
They say that, and it says run 1, so I'm imagining this was just still a test. Failed during the test.
I think they were trying to turn it on and then they fucked it up, or like something fucked up.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh shit, there's a lot of money. We need to get this right."
We're
Run it for a month. It ran
speculating.
good, then re-upgraded, and then ran it
Right.
for a long period of time.
Right.
Probably.
And that's run 1, because that's 3 years.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Now this is apparently what triggered the Mandela effect in 2013 with the Nelson Mandela thing. I think that it affects not only logos, but if it affects somebody dying, then it's got to affect things like nutrition facts. Like how we say calories aren't real. Calories used to be fucking real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, it's all subject to, yes, things have changed, but that's my point. What if the Mandela effect is what if the Mandela effect isn't necessarily a specific thing as much as it is everything? What if we literally just opened up all of the possibilities, and all the possibilities are controlled by what we pay attention to? So you've seen the split, I can't remember what it's called, the split experiment, where if you're watching it, if it's being observed,
An object under observation
Yes.
is behaves as if under observation, whereas
Yes.
an object not under observation behaves differently.
yes, and when it's not under observation, it's sporadic.
Right.
It's like
I
random.
think it's the rays specifically that you're talking about, like
Yeah,
light
they did it with light
behaves
rays.
differently.
Yes, they did it's like a open slit experiment or something like that, where
Yeah,
they shine.
I know exactly. I
Yeah.
could picture what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
I don't
I've
know the
seen-
exact names
yeah.
for it. I'm terrible explaining things, but I remember things a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit.
No,
you know?
I get what you're
So,
saying.
with that
yeah.
experiment, what I'm getting at is, what if the Mandela effect is essentially that is the Mandela effect? Is that happened? Because I want to say that wasn't even talked about until around that same time period. What if that is what changed in our universe, and it simply is like, if nobody is focusing on, like, the moment that there is nobody in the planet at one time that is thinking about something like Shazam, for whatever reason, like, nobody on the planet thinks about the movie Shazam for 10 seconds, and it completely changes what happened with the movie, because it's not being observed by any stretch at all. Nobody's thinking about it. Nobody's doing it. It's always something that's like nobody thinks about. And when you bought Fruit of the Loom, did you ever fucking look at the cornucopia? You're not thinking about
Yeah,
it.
but the ads always had the cornucopia in it.
That's not what you thought about when you saw the ads. What I'm
Okay.
saying is, like, so, like, you're not thinking
terrible
about
audio.
you're not thinking about Fruit of the Loom all the time. You know what I mean? So, like, buddy, you don't know me.
That's all I think about.
Yeah, I bet you
I
do.
just have red
just
lines
the covers.
on a
You save all
board,
the
and it's
covers.
just like me, just cracked out on like 100 cigarettes, and I'm just stressing out where the
Just
fuck is the
cornucopias
cornucopia,
everywhere.
dude? It was here, but now it's not
Yeah.
here.
And like, I think that it's literally, they say it's like the bleeding of realities together. I think that it's more that possibility came about, and now there's endless possibilities. And if we're not paying attention to something, then something can change,
So eventually, we have to get like superpowers. From
as long as nobody thinks about it.
Fuck.
But that's the problem.
Fuck.
That's never gonna
Fuck.
happen, because everybody's gonna think
That's all
about
I'm thinking about now.
Yeah, that's all I want to think about. So that's what I'm getting. I mean, it seems to be things that just we don't pay attention to and notice. And if it, like, for 1 second, I think if nobody's thinking about it, nobody's observing this thing, then it does what it wants, and it just changes at random. I don't think, however, that it changes everything, because you still can find like DVDs with
Like it can't grab every piece of.
I don't think. Yeah, I think it's too vast and too quick of a. I think it's like it's a glitch in the fucking Matrix. And I think the Matrix might be real. And I also think that,
we could be a little fucking simulations.
yeah, and I think that together we all have, the power of manifestation. I think that together we all have a collective power of manifestation, in the sense that if we all think that something is true indefinitely, like if it's 85% of the population thinks that something's true, there's always going to be outliers, and there's always going to be what do you call it when it's rare? There's always going to be, special cases. But for the most part, when everybody collectively thinks something, I think that becomes true. I think there's something to do with our collective conscious that navigates reality, or that not navigates reality, but navigates reality, because I think reality is constantly altering. There's infinite possibilities of everything, and we control which direction we go. And I think that the whole reason that there has to be discombobulation between us, I think the reason why, this is going to get deep. I think the reason why the government, and there's so much turmoil in our food, and like so much like, it's so crazy that we can't figure out these issues, right? Every time somebody that really cares, though, gets into office and starts solving issues start getting solved. And we're like, damn, why didn't we do that the whole time? We didn't do it the whole time because there are aliens and other beings, or the devil, let's call it. I think it's all the same fucking thing. I think there is something that is trying to manipulate and keep us from collectively getting together. Like there's a reason.
Dude, you're giving people too much credit. I
Dude,
think people are
oh
just
yeah,
dumb.
watch. I'm not talking about people though.
You are talking. Were you talking
No,
about?
I'm saying people. I'm saying other beings are manipulating us to be like this. Because why, dude? I understand there's bad people out there, but I think those bad people most of those bad people might just be fucking being run by something else. I mean, dude, a cat, right? You know about
They have this? You know about them? Have you heard of them?
Have you seen cats poop? No, but there's we are actually talking about cat poop. The parasite in a cat will make you crazy.
Yeah. Eco whatever. Colitis.
No, E. coli. No, not E. coli. No.
E. coli from
That's in
eating cat
everybody's
shit.
poop, I think. No,
Even mine?
yeah.
Fuck.
You know the term crazy cat lady, right? It came from toxoplasmosis. Yes, and that's from cat's poop. It is a parasite in their poop.
It happens, especially if you don't
When you play in
clean.
their poop, it happens.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It happens a lot. You get really sick. Back off. I have it.
I love my
I
cat.
know. I could smell. I could smell it on
Smell
you.
it on your breath.
It's gross.
I see worms in the back of your throat. No, but it's a parasite that controls how you act. So if one little fucking bug can control how you act, who's to say? And again, infinite possibilities at this point. If all of this is we're playing here, you know, like we're playing pretend here. If all this works together, allegedly, all this works together, then there would be the possibility of somebody having mind control powers very easily, you know what I mean? Or being able to control or manipulate people. And it's been proven time and time again that you can do that to somebody over a long period of time through things like food and subliminal messaging, grooming, exactly. Yeah, you get it. See, you get it. I knew we would finally touch on a category that you really resonate with.
Whoa, touch on. You're getting weird.
Yeah, you're really good. He's picking up all
You don't touch them.
We don't touch them. No, hands free. Waka flocka, no hands.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I know that aliens are a thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
They released that there are 4 different types of aliens, and like
they just released it, but we've been saying that forever.
yeah,
The Greys, the Greys are the ones with the big eyes and the tall heads, and then there's reptilians, which are the bad ones. And dude, they might be trying to fucking kill us. That's what I'm saying. Like, apparently some of them are good, some of them are bad. The reptilians are no good. The Greys are cool though. I think the Greys are the ones that are us in the future. And then I think the reptilians are something else.
And what about the other 2? The other 2, are they friendly?
I don't know much about the other 2s. There's the Greys, the Whites, I think. Let's look at
Whites.
It's the Whites.
It's the Whites.
They got cone heads.
Yeah. They wear big capes.
There were 4 different types of extraterrestrial beings verified, period. Could you give us a list of those? ? No verified or confirmed contact with extraterrestrial beings has ever been officially established in any government, scientific body, or credible institution. What are you talking about right now? It does this though. It can't watch things. So if it's not written down somewhere, you may be thinking of one of these UFO, UAP congressional hearings. The U.S. government has acknowledged unidentified aerial phenomenon, but has not confirmed any extraterrestrial origin or beings. Whistleblower claims future figures like David Grush have made claims about non-human intelligence, but these remain. Give me the unverified, damn it. Popular culture conspiracy, list of alien types, Greys, reptilians, Nordics, and it only says 3. Circulate widely but have no scientific government verification. All right, the Greys, the most iconic, small gray skinned beings with large black eyes and oversized heads, most commonly associated with abduction stories in Roswell, often described as emotionless and scientific in nature. The reptilians, popularized heavily by David Icke, described as tall, humanoid, lizard-like beings. The theory claims they infiltrate governments and positions of power by shapeshifting into humans. What did I just say? The Nordics, described as tall, blonde, blue-eyed beings, nearly indistinguishable from humans, generally portrayed as benevolent and spiritually advanced, often depicted as trying to warn humanity. I thought Nordics were just freaking, I thought that was just kind of human. They're saying that They're
No,
fucking aliens?
they're people from like Norway and shit. But like,
Are they Nordic too? What is
I
it?
mean, who
What's
knows?
the
I've never
deal?
fucking been there.
Because
Like, I think they're alien to me. I mean,
well, it said they're fucking blonde hair, blue
There's-
eyed, look like humans, and they're tall. What?
yeah, that just sounds like
Oh, the tall whites. Here we go.
hell yeah, brother.
Brought into mainstream conspiracy culture largely by Charles Hall, a former U.S. Air Force serviceman described as pale, tall humanoids allegedly living near Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada and interacting with the U.S. government. These four come up with the most frequently when people discuss verified alien types and conspiracy in UFO communities. Were you referring to these? Yes. Yes, I
Nope.
was.
Nope.
Well, you want to wrap it up or you want to keep going?
Uh,
I mean, I got a lot.
I don't know.
I got the Mandela effect was the biggest one I wanted to touch
Okay.
base with you on because I think that they're definitely linked, and I think it has to do with like fitness. I think it affects everything because there's some things with carpentry too that it's like that used to work. Why does that not work anymore? Like simple little tricks and stuff, and it's weird to me. I think it would be crazy to assume that it only affects the way a logo looks and
or
it
a
affects
movie.
yeah.
Or
I think it would be crazy to limit it to just that, you know.
okay, I can see that.
Pluto used to be a planet.
That's true.
We used to
that
indefinitely be
fucking
round.
asshole Neil deGrasse Tyson decided,
yeah,
you know,
it's not. Yeah.
it's not. No, I love Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's like the best. But some people fucking hate him. Do you hate him? Are you one of the haters?
I've started ever since I
It's
found
my
out.
brother. He's the hater.
Ever since
He's a big hater.
ever since I found out that we didn't go to the moon. Now, yeah, because all his shit has to be pretty. He swears we went to the moon. So if we
He's
didn't,
very adamant about us going to the moon.
if I believe that we didn't go to the moon, I also have to assume that he is not right. But I like him, and I like I want it to be real. Like I still hold on to that. But if we did not go to the moon, then he's kind of a piece of shit because he swears up and down that he's a part of
That's
things.
true.
And, you know what I'm
true.
saying?
He does defend it with his whole
And
chest.
think about how. Have you watched this podcast?
It's been a while. I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes with that dude, Cuba Gordon Jr. Whatever.
A lot of his stuff seems really, really like scripted or controlled to the extent where I think
Neil deGrasse Tyson, you're a plant.
I think he's a plant, dude. I call me crazy, but I think Neil deGrasse Tyson's a plant. If you listen to him talk to somebody else that is actually a scientist about things, there's questions that he doesn't know the answer to that I'm like, what? And I can't give a perfect example because it's been a while, but I know last time I listened to that podcast, they had a guest or talked to somebody or something like that. And I was sitting here thinking like, how the fuck, bro, aren't you a big time, what was he, astrologist, aerospace? It was something to do, like, you're talking to this guy about this thing and you don't know that?
He's a very learned man. He has a lot of degrees,
Yeah,
but I don't know what they are. But I know I like that guy.
And I could just be being an asshole, but it's the collective things that make me go, it's too fishy. And when you listen to somebody talk and you listen to how they control their intonations and stuff, you can really pick up on a lot of things. He's got like,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna say, but he's got that kind
Whoa, dude, that's crazy.
He's got that level of hiding something. He's hiding something is what I feel when I see him talk. I guarantee you,
He might have talked to aliens. He
may be a
might have
plant.
thought-
He may be
yeah.
a fucking alien, but there's something weird about him. He's hiding something. I don't know what it is.
Well,
but
everybody's
if we
hiding
didn't go,
something,
if we
but-
didn't go to the moon, he's a plant. So I have to question it all. I still don't know if we didn't go to the fucking moon. But
It's
what
gonna
if
be
he's,
real easy to tell if they try to replace you with a plant, you know? Because as soon as you say we
Yeah.
went to the moon, I'm gonna be like, who the fuck are you? I'm gonna punch him in the face.
no, damn. Yeah, as soon as you know, like I know what he believes. Oh no, sit down for a minute. Hold on. Like I start saying some weird shit.
Yeah, I'm like, where's Drake?
Yeah, what? You sit me down. You cut just the lamp on this time. Where's Drake really at?
Yeah.
What's your
Who sent you?
which hand? Which hand? Tell me now. Which hand? I know which hand it is.
Fucking Where are we going with that? Neil deGrasse Tyson's a plant.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson's a plant.
Unless you want to come on here and talk about it.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, you gotta come prepared.
Better come prepared.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I got ChatGPT.
Come
I got
prepared
Claude.
to make me
bitch.
look like a dumbass.
Yeah. No, if I believe one, I kind of have to assume the other. But again, like I hate to assume that because I love Neil deGrasse Tyson. I love his content and stuff. But I also,
Going the way to the moon.
dude, I like Mr. Rogers. You know what I mean? I like Blue's Clues. The
Yeah,
guy
I
from
like
Blue's
Blue's
Clues.
Clues.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve's all right.
Didn't he get caught with?
No, he got cancer. That's why he left the show. He was like losing his hair and
No,
shit.
there was two different Blue's Clues guys. The first guy got in trouble.
I know the first guy is Steve, and you watch your fucking mouth, okay? He didn't get in trouble. He got cancer.
Was it
Yeah.
for what?
He got cancer for. He didn't
Oh, I
get
think canceled.
What did he get cancer? I don't
So
know.
we're talking about so who's all right? What, am I
the
thinking?
second guy probably.
Let me think. What I want to say there was a Blue's
Don't
Clues
you ever
scandal.
disrespect Steve like
There was
that.
what was the other one? It wasn't Barney. There was a couple. Was it Teletubbies?
Barney. It was Barney.
Was it Barney?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
Barney. The guy who played Barney. It was
Okay.
touching kids. Yeah.
Let me see. I swear it was Blue's.
It wasn't Steve. That's my boy.
Claude, I need you back. Hold on.
That shit in the middle of the pandemic made me cry.
Has two main hosts over the years, Steve Burns and Donovan Patton. Here's what made the headlines for each. Okay, original host. The biggest rumor about Steve was actually just a widespread urban legend that he had died of a drug overdose after leaving the show. This was completely false. He left to pursue music and other projects. He's alive and well and actually made a very emotional return in 2021 for the show's 25th anniversary that went massively viral. Donovan Patton had more genuinely headline-making personal issues. He went through a public divorce. There was reported domestic disputes that drew some media attention. That might be what I'm thinking about. But
Steve
there
got
was something.
cancer.
There was something with
That's
kids though.
totally what happened. I remember
This
that.
didn't say
being
nothing
a
about
thing.
cancer. This said
This
anyway.
is bullshit.
He lied about cancer to chase his music career. That's what it was.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Fuck Steve.
Just turn around and show Steve.
Immediately change up.
You
Oh, he
watch
didn't
your
have
mouth.
cancer.
I
You
should've
watch your
said you
whore
watch
mouth.
You watch your mouth.
You watch your whore mouth. And
Oh,
you're talking
good.
about Steve.
No, but yeah, I know there were some kind of scandals with the fucking old.
Yeah, no, but the Barney guy. I guarantee Barney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
that
many
was
of Barney?
That
Had to
was
be
a
multiple
thing.
Barneys. What about Barney? Question mark.
What about Barney?
AI is pretty fun to fuck with. That's another conspiracy I want to talk about.
What, AI is actually just a guy.
Yeah, just a guy. What was I talking about?
Yeah, Mandela effect
Barney.
cures Steve's cancer.
Yeah. That was another thing I was about to say. Is like, what happened to his cancer?
Dude, he fucking. I swear he made a statement saying that he left, he had cancer. I had nothing about school.
After leaving the show, David Joyner, who was the body of Barney, became a tantric sex guru. He had begun studying tantra at the age 20. The documentary director clarified it's more than people assume, involving meditation and energy work, but it certainly made headlines. Death threats, KKK backlash. When the KKK discovered that David Joyner, who was black, was the man inside Barney's suit, they banned their children from ever watching the show again. Joyner laughed it off publicly. Oh,
That's crazy, bro. So if your parents stopped you from watching Barney as a kid, they were part of the KKK.
yeah.
That's crazy. Or like had been influenced.
If
By
they
the
believe in the
KKK.
KKK, you can't watch Barney because he's black.
That's crazy.
Dude, that's
Dude,
not-
I fucking loved Barney.
You know Selena Gomez came up from Barney?
No, I had no.
She was in a Barney episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
She was one of the little kids. Michelle told me that.
Yeah.
So another one. Creator's son, attempted murder. Barney creator Cheryl Leach's son, Patrick, was charged with attempted murder stemming from a 2013 altercation. 2013's just popping off.
Dude.
Patrick shot a neighbor and received a 15-year-old jail sentence in 2015. Urban legend rumors. Widespread rumors included that the man in the Barney suit was a child molester, that Barney actors had committed suicide, and that the I Love You theme song contained a satanic subliminal message when played backward. All were debunked as false.
Oh, okay, cool.
The Peacock documentary, the two-part docuseries called I Love You, You Hate Me, explored all of this, uncovering alleged death threats, rumors, violence towards beloved characters. So you can watch that if you want to. The I Love You, You Hate Me.
I don't want to watch that.
No,
I'm good.
no.
I think I
I don't
got
wanna
everything
ruin
I
Barney.
needed
Yeah.
from this podcast. Why
Yeah.
you should subscribe, like, and share.
If you want to
100%.
know what happened to these guys, follow.
Yeah, because you'll get all the latest news on Barney.
A fucking 20, 25 year
Yeah, I'll
old
just
show.
throw that down there.
That's a good place for it.
Yeah.
All right, you want to wrap it up?
Yes, yes.
Because I got tons more.
Wait. I just want to say one thing about. All right. I hope you had a fart noise in there.
You gonna talk about my boy, Chud the Builder?
Oh, he got sentenced. He got sentenced,
Yeah.
and I'm fucking glad.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
He was
you're
being
over
a
here
dick.
harassing people. Like,
Right.
no, it's not cool, man.
It's rage.
It's
I
rage
don't
bait
like
at
rage
its
bait
finest,
content.
but it's also like it's hindering other. Like, you see what happened. This is what come of your
rage
content,
bait content
bro.
was cool for a
Like,
while. Now it's getting like it's dangerous and annoying.
There's like a level of rage bait, like rage baiting someone with words in like a funny context setting.
Yeah.
That's like if you're playing a game with somebody and
But you
they've
wanna fuck
entered
around,
the
motherfucker?
chat, like that's on them.
Yeah.
But you taking the chat to them and then creating this situation in public,
That's a good way to put it.
that's not cool by any means. So like, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
The Boys season finale just
How was
wrapped up. Meh.
Yeah.
It was meh. It was very
You
meh.
said it was gonna be mad. You were like, it's
I
not a very
did.
good. I'm disappointed already.
Yeah, I hate to, be like I was right, but
You were right.
I was right. It was not as cool as you would think. They could have done more with the characters. I'm not going to spoil it for you.
Yeah.
The last 8 minutes of it, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like the last 8 minutes, they were like maybe of the last hour and 5 minutes of the show, 15 minutes of it, phenomenal.
Yeah. They're long ass shows.
It's long, but they could have done so much more. Like once you see it, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, okay. So
You're
this
saying
was-
with that episode? Yeah.
No, with the whole like season.
Oh,
With
really?
the whole last season, it never felt like we were building up to this huge finale. It kind of just felt like all this stuff we still had to do, and then there was new stuff introduced that really kind of didn't make a fuck in the end.
Seems like they just chopped it off.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like they started something and then we're like, fuck that. We got to get here.
Yeah.
So we need to go past that.
Yeah.
And so we had to wrap it up.
Yeah, that's a good thought, because I know certain seasons,
Mm-hmm.
like they'll get a deal with Netflix or whoever for 5 seasons, and then they have to like
Spread
cut it
out.
short.
Or
It's hard to
exactly.
time. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
And
Like, how do you do
understand
that properly? Especially when things change up and actors fall out and can't finish this, or schedule changes.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
I wonder if that had to do with anything, or
Here's just one example. I don't think it'll take away or like spoil anything for you.
yeah.
In the final episode, Starlight and the Deep have it out. Starlight
I'm
initiates.
surprised the Deep made it that long.
I know. You're gonna have to see how it gets there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that did spoil something. Fuck. I'm sorry.
No, I'm still on episode 2.
Okay. Starlight and the Deep have it out, right? She initiates the fight by flying the Deep off. You know where she takes him?
To the water.
To the fucking beach.
Dumb bitch.
Why?
Why?
She had him over land and could have just like fucking dropped him. He's dead. He's not like indestructible.
And you're gonna put him where he
Is the strongest.
strongest,
Yeah, he's the king of the 7 seas. Yep. That was a lazy choice.
He fucks a lot of dolphins.
And squid and pretty much anything.
He be fucking all the damn things in the
Yeah,
ocean.
dude.
That's
all of
crazy.
it. Yeah, it's fucking. He's disgusting.
He's so nasty.
Dude, and he only gets worse. The most
He's a rancid.
unredeemable character.
A rancid seahorse he is.
Yeah, and he just deserves all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He deserves all the bullshit.
Yeah. What else wrapped up? Apex. You watched Apex?
Mm-mm.
It was that movie you were
Apex?
showing me with the boar. She was hunting the boar, right?
The not Apex. Save Me? No. Shit.
Damn.
Don't remember it.
Fuck it.
Wait. What's the name of that movie again? Lost one. Send Help. Send Help. The movie's called Send Help.
Send Help.
Send Help. That's the movie with the boar.
Okay. I didn't see that.
No?
I started watching a movie on Netflix called Apex. Meh.
Don't like it?
Meh.
No?
It's fine.
Why you watch the one with the boar?
I didn't see it. Remember, we're supposed to watch whatever comes out, you know?
Oh, the new stuff?
Just like new
gotcha,
stuff
gotcha.
so that way we have something new to talk about.
Didn't do that.
That's fine. I did enough for the both of us.
Yeah, you did. We watched something. We watched The Roast.
Oh, yeah. You
The
finished
roast was fucking
the
good.
The roast was good. The roast was okay.
Roast
I
was really
didn't
good.
like Draymond Green.
Draymond Green, yeah.
Could care less. Could have.
Nobody in the crowd liked him. Apparently, they were just boo the
Yeah.
whole time. Every time.
I mean, who am I?
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
Like,
I think he actually did okay.
did we talk about how Tony's jokes? I felt like we talked last week about Tony's jokes.
I don't think we talked on here. I think we talked after. We talked after the podcast.
Okay. Yeah. Tony's jokes. Fine.
I
Fine.
thought Tony's great. Yeah, I thought Tony's
Yeah,
jokes were great.
Yeah,
He
it
murdered.
was on par with everything else anybody else has said. I don't get the big deal.
There's a lot of hate about
The George.
three jokes. The
Yeah.
George Floyd one is getting the most hate. The bonsai tree one and which I thought, dude, you can't.
That's
that was so fucking good,
funny,
dude.
That was
Like,
so funny.
If you took that with racism, like that's just crazy to me. Like
so-
it was supposed to be racist.
Yeah.
Cheryl
Yeah.
Underwood went on Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast today.
Oh.
Well, they probably went on yesterday, but it got released today.
Okay.
I started listening to it earlier. 20 minutes in, I am fucking dying.
Is she
bro.
funny?
Dude, them together,
Yeah.
she's got to come on the podcast more. I'm telling you right now, that bitch is so motherfucking funny, dude. And like, I assumed, and this is goes back to that fucking political fatigue we were talking about of like, I'm tired of fucking being one or the other. But like, I thought that she had kind of been she made it a little political, and she didn't make it a little political. She made it about race a little bit with that joke about if Shane just said the N-word, he'd have never left this motherfucker. I was like, that's a little harsh. Like,
Yeah,
that's
golly,
crazy.
dude.
Like, we'd have killed you if you'd have said that shit. And
It's like, yeah.
it's because he
Yeah.
said wigger. He referenced
Oh.
Pete Davidson as a wigger. Or he had some joke about Pete being like a wigger or something like
Yeah.
that. Or the only white boy that's not a wigger. And that's like, apparently that joke people didn't like because it was so close to the N-word.
That's the joke people didn't like?
I think the only reason they said anything about it was because Cheryl brought it up in her jokes. So, and like, I don't think Cheryl meant for it to be that.
Yeah, I think she meant to
She was
reference the
just-
joke
Yeah, she was
more.
just trying to say, I heard
Right.
you, motherfucker. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
like-
it was just like it's a fucking roast. Like
Yeah,
she's
it's supposed to
taking
be a jab,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
more like a KO.
It's a fresh, yeah. It was
Yeah.
a little harder.
Yeah, it was like a haymaker.
Yeah, I'm putting them on you, motherfucker.
Yeah, like you're gonna die.
She's like, I'm
and
sick
like I
and
said, I didn't like the fucking gunshots with Kevin Hart. That bit.
a little silly.
Yeah, it's a little silly. It kind
you
of took
didn't
me out of
finish
the
it.
experience.
His,
I didn't finish
his set is good. It's good.
I
If you
still-
just started his set,
I'm 10 minutes in. I've got like 18 minutes left.
his set's pretty good. I did like his set. I wasn't crazy about the gunshots, but at this point, like I kind of fell out of Kevin Hart for a while, and I wasn't super excited because I kind of didn't think Kevin Hart was very funny anymore because he's so performative, and I've been seeing the same act for so long, and the jokes about that were so good. How like all your acts are the same, all your movies are the same. Like they kept on, and that really is how it is. But I still respect him for his hard work and the stuff he's done. He's very funny. Made me laugh for years, but his comedy kind of got old, and
It's
I
like-
feel like he has a little bit of that performative with the gunshots and it already feels like he knows what's going on. I also think some of that is his talent of he can make it seem like he makes it so seamless. It seems like he had to know what was going on. He's that good at playing with it to where you can't tell when he's acting and when he's not. It's all the same, but it feels a little performative at times. That's what I get.
I think that's what took me out of it.
Yeah.
Was, which, you know,
You can see through everything.
Dude, I don't sit down and watch specials. Like I
No.
used to love to sit down and watch specials.
I listen to them.
I don't listen to them. I listen to like podcasts about finances lately.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like obsessed with the Caleb Hammer podcast.
Well, yeah, you have been on that. Yeah,
So
I say
obsessed
really,
with
you've
it.
told me that you've been on like finance and wellness and
Yeah, just
bettering
I'm
podcasts. Yeah, that's
hitting the
good.
circle,
Yeah.
fucking trying to get
dude,
the
I know.
money, the
It's yeah,
mind up,
yeah. And then you
Now I'll get
eventually
back
it'll
to
go back.
comedy
Yeah,
where I just need a break from all the seriousness. But
I do the same thing.
yeah, and it's just I'm not into audiobooks right now, and I'm spending on Audible, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like,
Oh, are you really? You pay
Yeah.
for Audible? I
Yeah.
wonder if did I have to pay for Audible? I think I did start paying for Audible for Enoch, for the book of Enoch. I need to go ahead
I
and
need to
listen to it.
download the book at Enoch
I
because
need
I
to-
think
I
I
need to
have it.
listen to
Yeah, I have credits for sure, but I have not been doing my due diligence on my silliness lately, which I've noticed has made me more serious, and maybe I need to be more silly now that I'm thinking about it.
I think it's good to just go back and forth. You know what I mean? Just
I think
get
I've
a
been too
get a little.
serious lately. I've been taking life way too seriously.
And it's good to do that for a while because sometimes you get too silly and you don't
Yeah,
care
I get
about
too
it enough.
silly.
Yeah, and you're like,
Yeah.
I gotta lock the fuck in for a minute.
Yeah.
But it's good. I think that's why there's vacation. I think all this stuff like. I think vacation is just a direct reflection of what we naturally are going to do. Like humans, we need that fucking decompression. You know, we need
Or
to
your body will
relax.
make you.
Yeah, or your body
Eventually.
will make
Yeah.
it'll fucking make you sit down.
Yeah, it definitely made me this week. Fuck.
That's all right though. I mean, at the same time, like you're gonna go back at it really hard.
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
I'm gonna
Not
slowly
really hard.
ease in and
Yes.
then fucking ramp it
I
up.
think yeah, exactly. I think it's a good. I think you're gonna really appreciate the fact that you got a week off. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
gonna be like, you know what? That was actually probably pretty good for me.
Yeah, I felt super strong today.
Your system
definitely.
is gonna be renewed instead of that
Yeah, I didn't
systematic
think I was
fatigue.
gonna have such a great workout, but today
you
was
did
it
really
was a
good.
good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I
your
was
back
strong
being
as
hurt.
hell.
You got to get on the back machine more.
Yeah, that's gonna be like the new thing is hitting that first and making some time
Well,
for it.
you ain't even got to do. It will be better for you to start doing reps, but just ease into it. Mainly
I think
stretch.
just hanging and stretching like that.
Just that is a
like,
benefit. Yes, but you start doing reps, and that will build that strength right there, to where it doesn't really happen.
Yeah, it
so
doesn't
easy.
happen so often.
That's what I'm trying to work on.
Yeah.
But right now, you need to recover and do like PT with it. But
Yeah, I called all my PT buddies, and like I checked in with Hunter and I talked to Ted, which is
Yeah.
two of my buddies.
Ted.
Ted.
I think of the bear every time.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Thunder. You can suck my dick.
Yeah, he's basically like that.
Oh, is
but-
he? Yeah.
Yeah, he's exactly that tall.
He
He's gonna
says that
he's
every
never
day.
gonna see this. Bro. He fucking climbs rocks and shit. And like,
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, he ain't got time to watch this.
yeah, he doesn't. No
He's
way.
listening to this climbing
No
rocks, and
way,
he goes,
dude. He doesn't give a fuck
"Mother
about that.
balls."
I talked to him about that the other day. He was like, "Yeah, next year I got some plans because the movie I was
Plant?
Apex. Plant.
Like
Next
Neil?
year he has plans to like not free climb but climb with ropes like actual mountain.
Yeah.
And the movie Apex I was just talking about starts off with them climbing a mountain. It's a husband and a wife. I'm assuming they're married. I don't know. They're a couple.
Yeah.
And they're climbing this mountain in a storm, and they're like camping on the side of a mountain in like a huge bag that hangs from ropes, which is
That's weird.
that's nuts. But it's
Hangs
a thing.
over.
Yeah, it's like connected into the rock, and it has ropes that
Oh,
support.
because they're climbing, and that's what they sleep in.
Yeah, and so they're on the side of a mountain in this supported like tent, and like they're fine because that's a
That's
normal thing apparently.
Now that you say that, I remember watching. Have you ever watched Gold Rush?
Yes.
Dude, some of the Gold Rush stuff, when they were like in the jungle and stuff, there was no, over the streams and stuff to get that's where you get the gold is the water. There was nothing for them to be on because of the way the terrain was. It was like super steep everywhere, but this river runs through for some fucking reason. But that's where the gold is. So they got to set up shop with all these machines and everything. And they'd have a lot of anchors into the mountain.
Yes.
And like everything, they basically just anchored into the mountain and then built on those anchors.
Yeah.
And they built bridges on the anchors and
No, not a bridge.
Well, this
But
is a
yes.
small. This is more temporary. This is more long term. What you're talking about is more temporary.
Yeah, same concept, but I still would.
so scary.
Yeah, that's sketch as fuck, bro. Imagine setting that up wrong.
Well,
Then you're in.
my fear.
You're in a bag on the fucking ground.
So I am very confident in how strong. I've seen how strong Tapcons and concrete and like I've seen how strong that can be. My fear is like, you got to know what kind of rock this is. And you don't know if it's hollow on the inside or if it's not. You don't know if it's fucking holding on to anything. You don't know if it's the next one to go. So you really got to like, and I'm sure there's a picking process and all that. You really got to pay
You
attention.
ever fell off a fucking swing?
Oh yeah.
It kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
It's still not cool.
No.
Yeah, no. I can't. I will not be doing
Imagine my
rock climbing.
dumbass forgetting that this is like fucking connected. I just get out to walk out,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
dead.
It's like, oh, bam.
Fuck. That's the last thing you hear.
Yeah, no, that's scary. But
That's crazy. But my
that's
buddy
in the
has
movie
plans.
Apex.
Yeah, that's in the movie Apex. It starts off like that. I don't want to ruin anything, but it gets sketch.
Yeah.
There's a storm coming. It gets weird.
That's
yeah,
scary.
they're climbing in the storm. It's nuts.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
scary.
it's tough. It's tough. Yeah,
And
it was
he's gonna-
tough to watch.
He's gonna go do some real rock climbing.
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
gonna do
He's
stuff
been training
similar
for it.
to that. Yeah, he plans next year. And dude, I've seen. He showed me some videos of him climbing. Like he's like a little monkey, dude.
Yeah.
He fucking gets up there. It's crazy. But that's like white people shit.
Well, climbing in the
Indoor?
inside, yeah,
Yeah, that's
that shit
fine. I
is
do that.
fucking fun, and it's a really good workout.
Yeah.
Really, really good workout.
Yeah.
It's nothing but like all you're doing is constant fucking pull-ups and or push-ups.
And then you're kind of thinking about your next move. So there's
Yeah.
like some cognitive, you know.
it's really, really good for you.
Yeah, I think it's fun to do as like an exercise inside, but like, dude, you're not gonna catch me on the side of a mountain.
No, I don't know. After doing that, you would get pretty confident though. That's probably what the problem is.
I feel like it's like a gateway. you
Yeah,
know?
it's a gateway.
There's a gateway to
we
stupid
start rock
activity.
climbing, and the next thing you know, we're
We're on the
fucking
side of a fucking mountain doing a podcast,
God.
and I'm
Doing a
like,
podcast
shitting
in a
my
tent.
pants, dude.
shitting through a hole in a tent.
That'd be a big hole.
Oh god. All right, well, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap
It's
it
a
up.
wrap.
Yeah, I got to get to work today. I didn't have anything to do, but now I do.
Sick.
Yeah.
I always
sick.
got stuff to do.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Oh shit!
Fuck. Thank you guys for watching. Use code Hammers and Hash Browns at htltsupplements.com, and it'll save you 15% on your supplements. You can get creatine, testosterone, protein. There's all kinds of good stuff on there. Y'all go check it out. And comment below if you want to see us review anything, review any movies. If you want to see us do a
Conspiracies,
specific workout.
if you agree,
conspiracies
disagree.
would be sick. Yeah, conspiracies definitely comment below for conspiracies. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.